I'm here at Spa in Mick Schumacher's Haas in the Race Sim Studio 2021 spec Formula 1 car in Assetto Corsa. And you can see Max Verstappen's roll pole lap. Now, Max is on a wet track. I am on a track that looks wet, but has all the grip of a dry track as we go through La Source. And then we go down this very steep hill where we're picking up speed very fast as we gird ourselves for Eau Rouge there, and then Radillon. And then as we get to the top of the hill, I've got plenty of grip there, and the Formula 1 car can take that flat. This is now the Kemmel Straight, which will go well over 300 kilometers an hour before braking hard for Lecombe. A quick right, left, right. And then we head down towards the never-ending Bruxelles hairpin, named after the city of Brussels, except with the real pronunciation. And then when we finally exit there, we go into Jackie X, sometimes called Speaker. And then we head towards Pouan, which is this double left. It's very hard to judge how much we should slow down there. But then we take this part flat until we get to the campus. Sometimes it's called a chicane, or it's just a right and a left that are fairly tight. And then we get to the turn Stavelot. The real town of Stavelot is a few kilometers to our left. And then we get to Paul Frere, named after a famous racing driver from the 1950s. And then we are flat out for a very long way until we get to this slight kink here, and then the very scary left of Blanchimont. It is much scarier than it looks. And then we brake very hard for a bus stop chicane. There was a bus stop here back when this was a public road, and we get set up for the start-finish straight and see what kind of time I get. And it is a 1:55.269, of course faster than Max's pole time, as he was on a very wet track. Spa-Francorchamps marks one of the most anticipated Grand Prix races on the calendar because of its high speed and the famous Eau Rouge Radillon complex. This complex has seen many bad accidents, including this weekend with a crash in the rain of Lando Norris, and an even worse 6-car crash in Formula W qualifying the day before, as a drizzle had started. And of course the Formula 2 race in 2019 that saw the death of Antoine Hubert and the severe injury to Juan Manuel Correa. Should something be done with Eau Rouge? I don't know, and I normally have strong opinions on driver safety, but this one, I just don't know what should be done, or what could be done. After the death of Gilles Villeneuve in 1982, and the death of Riccardo Paletti just a month later, I was tired of it. Tired of seeing drivers die. I've been massively in favor of any safety measures taken since then. As a high school student, I remember drawing a design for a hydraulic cylinder connecting the back of the driver's helmet to the headrest to prevent neck and skull injuries during a front impact. Later, Dr. Robert Hubbard invented the much more practical Hans device that has saved countless lives. I was excited when the Halo was introduced in Formula 1 and other FIA open-wheel series, and the Aeroscreen to IndyCar, and it might have saved the life of Sarah Moore, as Abby Eaton's tire landed on top of Sarah's Halo right above her head during Formula W qualifying on Friday. I do have every confidence that experts will come up with the best solution, if there is a solution, for drivers and fans.